of the foolish wives. Once, in the heart of a vibrant African village nestled between rolling hills and tall baobab trees, there lived a wealthy man named Mozi. He was known for his wisdom and his many possessions, cattle, goats, and a large piece of fertile land that sustained his household. Mozi had 3 wives, Amma, Nia, and Zuri. Each was beautiful and capable, but they were also known for being foolish in ways that tested Mozi's patience. One day, Mozi decided to test his wives to see who among them had learned anything about wisdom and responsibility. He called them to the center of the village and said, "I will be leaving on a long journey to visit my family in the far-off mountains. I am giving each of you a task to complete by the time I return. Whoever does their task well will be rewarded, but whoever fails will face my displeasure." Amma, the first wife, was given 10 bags of maize. "Amma," Mozi said, "your task is to make the most of these bags before I return. Do not waste them." Nia, the second wife, was given 10 goats. "Nia, your task is to take care of these goats and ensure that they are healthy when I return." Finally, Zuri, the third wife, was given 10 gold coins. "Zuri, your task is to use these coins wisely. See that they grow or serve a good purpose." With that, Mozi left the village. The 3 wives returned to their respective homes, each pondering how they would complete their tasks. Amma, the first wife, sat with her 10 bags of maize. She thought to herself, "Why should I work hard? My husband has plenty of maize, and these bags will last a long time." She grew lazy, eating the maize herself and sharing it freely with friends who praised her generosity. Soon, the bags dwindled to nothing, and Amma had no plan for replenishing them. When the last kernel was gone, she laughed nervously, hoping Mozi would be lenient when he returned. Nia, the second wife, loved her goats. She would dress them with colorful beads and paint their horns in bright hues. She paraded them through the village, showing off their beauty. But Nia was careless. She often let the goats wander too far, thinking they would always find their way home. As time passed, the goats began to grow thin and weak from lack of care, some even went missing. Nia, caught up in her vanity, barely noticed until it was too late. Zuri, the third wife, took her 10 gold coins and thought carefully. "What should I do with this money?" she wondered. She considered buying jewelry, but then she remembered Mozi's words, "Use the coins wisely." Zuri sought advice from the village elders and learned about a neighboring town that was in desperate need of supplies after a drought. She used her gold coins to purchase goods, which she then sold at a fair price to the people in need. Not only did she help others, but she also earned double what she had spent. Several weeks later, Mozi returned from his journey. He called his wives to the village square and asked them about their tasks. Amma stepped forward first, her head lowered. "Husband, I finished the maize," she said, her voice trembling. Mozi raised an eyebrow. "Finished? What did you do with it?" "I shared it with friends," Amma stammered. "And we ate it ourselves. I thought there would be more, but it's all gone." Mozi sighed deeply. "Amma, you were given enough to plant a field, to feed the household for months. Instead, you were foolish and wasted it. Now we have nothing to show for it." Nia came forward next, but she could not meet Mozi's gaze. "The goats, I looked after them," she said. "But some wandered off, and the others, well, they became weak. I thought they would be fine, but they are in poor health." Mozi shook his head. "Nia, you were entrusted with living creatures. You spent more time adorning them than caring for them. You valued their appearance, not their well-being." Finally, Zuri stepped forward. She held her head high and said, "I used the gold to help others in need. I traded goods and doubled the wealth you gave me, and the village of Mabali now speaks highly of your generosity." Mozi smiled. "Zuri, you have proven your wisdom. You did not think only of yourself, and you used what you were given to benefit others and grow our household. You will be rewarded." From that day, the village spoke of the 3 wives, Amma, who wasted her blessings, Nia, who neglected what was in her care, and Zuri, who used her mind and heart to multiply what she had been given. Mozi, though disappointed in Amma and Nia, forgave them, but he made sure to entrust Zuri with more responsibilities, knowing that she alone could be counted on to use her gifts wisely.